Hi there, in this video I'm going to show you how I draw a mandala from scratch. Make sure to like the video to send a signal that you want to see more mandala videos in the future. You can also comment below and subscribe to my channel. I post art-related content weekly. So you won't need a lot of supplies, but I would really recommend that you have a protractor, because with a protractor it's very easy to create your grid. So in this video you can see that I am making a grid that consists of 8 pieces, and in order to do that I checked for all the main points of the protractor. So I looked for 360 degrees, 180 degrees on one side, on the vertical line, and on the horizontal, which means the laying down line, I added 270 and 90 degrees. And what I'm doing right now, the diagonal line, is exactly where the 45 degrees are. So if you have the cross, the 4 main lines in that center, don't worry, once you have the protractor you will see every area that says 45 degrees. So now you can see that I'm taking my compass and I'm drawing a line to create a circle that is very small. So make sure to create a little circle in the center. That's the first design where we're going to do something with, and then repeat that until you have 4 circles. So now that we have our grid, we're going to start with the patterns. And I decided to create petals in the center. So this is going to be a very easy flower design, and just make sure that you're always touching the left line and the right line. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Don't draw the petal just somewhere in the section, but make sure that you're always touching the lines, because we now have a symmetrical grid, and if you touch the lines you're kind of making sure that everything is clean and symmetrical. Okay, so that's the first flower, and you can just make sure the lines are clean. I decided to use my compass again because I realized that the circle that I did before is too large, and I kind of want one small row. That's why I'm tracing the lines with the compass again. And now you can see that I'm just following the pencil lines and tracing them with the marker. And the next thing that I'm going to do is very simple. So first, make sure to color in the black lines, or color the pencil lines black, so that you really see each section, and also trace the outer line. And once you've done that, you will just add very little lines to the sections. Make sure that you have a rhythm, that they're all the same, with similar gaps, because if you don't have the same pattern here, it would not look nice if sometimes the gaps are too large or too little. So you can see that I'm making sure that the gaps are always the same, because that's the nice thing of a mandala, that you have one rhythm and that you stick to it. So just do that for the whole row. Make sure that everything is even and that it's mirroring each other. And now I'm just going into the first flower and adding some lines to make it look more like a flower. So that's a step that you can add if you want to. The next pattern is one that I really like. So we're going to do curvy petals, and we're not going to measure them. So just with eye measurements, kind of check where the center of your piece is, and then add a dot in the middle. And then go to the top, to the top, and then to the center, to the dot, and from the right side you will do the same. I know that you might want to measure this to feel more safe. You can do that, but if you want to mix a structured mandala with some freehand aspects, then this is a good way to practice, because this is actually fun to just try and then get better the more you do this. And then of course, once you've done everything with your pencil and you're satisfied with the results, you can go and use your marker or whichever pen you're using to color in that row. I like to do it step by step, so to do one step with a pencil and then go ahead with a pen, because then I already see how my mandala is coming to life. So you see in this row, I just added some petals, or you could say U design or something. And in the next one, I am adding loops. Okay, so the loops are lines that are always touching each other. And if you want to see how I'm doing this loop pattern, you can look at my other videos where I explain it more thoroughly. So because I really liked the pattern with the curves, I'm doing it again, and you see that I'm even using the marker because I feel kind of confident with this pattern already. Okay, at this point I'm nearly done with my mandala, but I want to add something. So I'm going to add some intuitive designs here and there. I really hope that you enjoyed my little how to draw a mandala tutorial. If you have any questions, don't hesitate and write me a comment below. I'll be happy to help you or to answer to your comments. And also like and make sure you subscribe to my channel because I'm creating weekly art videos. So hope to see you next time. Bye.